15 minutes. 15 minutes is all you need to hook someone in to story, relationships, world, characters, and a little bit of mystery and a little bit of humor. It is amazing that Hollywood has forgotten its way and can't even accomplish this in a high production animated short. When was the last time, in fact, you were captured by 15 minutes of Star Wars, captured by 15 minutes of Star Trek, captured by 15 minutes of our favorite IPs that hooked you in to new characters from a world that had mystery, that had suspense, science fiction? Well, wow, Kalki 2898, or I forgot the AD number. It is the huge movie that's coming out here in the States, June 27th. Look out for it. Now, what the filmmakers did masterfully, guys. And Polly here, Latino Slant, make sure you are subscribed. Please, it's free. Just subscribe. They have released early on Amazon Prime. Right now, you can go watch it. Two animated shorts. I just saw the first 15 minutes. I just saw the first episode. Okay. And I was blown away by the elements I just told you. I just told you those elements. And in 15 minutes, they hooked me with those elements. And my hat's off to them. My hat's off to them because it's not the like greatest animation I've ever seen. You know, the animation level is like that of a Rebels or, Clone Wars. But yeah, I gotta tell you that these two characters that are, the main characters, some of the main characters in Kalki coming up, the and the feature film is a live action feature film. We just get a little backstory on how Bhairava and Bujji, the droid, meet, and it's funny. You're seeing the world unfold, and I gotta tell you, like I said, I'm completely impressed and I'm hooked. So this is very simple as far as them meeting in that time, and you get a little bit of the world that the people dwelling in this city don't have clean air, don't have clean means, clean food, and the complex is somewhere that ascends to be. So let me just bring this up because I had a lot of fun watching this, guys, and we all need a little bit of fun right now. Like I said, if you got Amazon Prime, you can see this right now. Kalki 2898, 95, whatever. It's such small reading, I can't even read. This is the character Bougie. He is on his 100th mission to basically to go from point A to point B to deliver supplies, but he warns his superior that, listen, it's rebel territory, we should go elsewhere. It's like, no, we got to go, we're short on time. And of course the mission goes bad, and we see at the beginning that Bougie is taken by rebels. Well, his ship, at the end of the day, they take out food. The rebels want the food, and then they blow up the ship. So that's the first part. And then what we see is the world of where Bhairava, excuse me if I'm getting his name, Bhairava, the world that he inhabits. Now, this guy is a clown. No one takes him seriously. He's trying to be a bounty hunter, but he owes everyone in town money. And you get that right away because he tries to ensnarl a bounty with these other guys, and he can't even do that right without owing people money. I was just like, oh my God, I love it because this guy gives us such an arrogant air that he's like the man, but he's considered public enemy, public nuisance number one in this. And I was just like, yes. He tries to go and partake in a bounty hunt with the other guys, and they all have nifty, for lack of better words, speeders. He can't afford that, so he rents a guy with a speeder rickshaw, and the guy goes so slow that he takes over, and he's so slow that there's a grandmother that's walking faster than a rickshaw. It had me, man. Anyways, he destroys a rickshaw along the way to getting the bad guy, and he can't even do that right. So he does have he does have a conscience, and so he promises the old dude, "I'm gonna go and get some parts and put together a rickshaw for you." So he goes to the local junkyard and finds many things, among them Bujji, who we last saw being blowed up, and apparently Bougie's in the junkyard. I love it. They meet in a junkyard, and that's the first episode. That's 15 minutes, and I loved it. I, lo- I loved it. So what's great is that we know in the bigger world of Kalki, we know there's going to be some very serious things going on in the full live the live feature film. But here we get to see these two guys, the B&B meet. So I was totally entertained. I got to tell you guys, I was so entertained that I had to stop myself from seeing episode 2 because it's right there. It's just 2 episodes. So I wanted to do this review. I might do let me know right now if you want me to do a watch along of episode 2, watch along reaction. I also think this is brilliant what they're doing in regards to kind of slowly but surely unveiling more and more material of B&B that it just gets you going, guys. It gets you going. And uh, again, I cannot speak more highly than of this little animation. Like I said, not because it's like the most incredible animation. It does its job, and actually there's some really good stuff to it. But these characters are fantastic. You got a deeply flawed dude, but he's got a heart. He's got a conscience, and then you have this droid who wasn't able to complete their 100th mission, but they meet by chance in a junkyard. So I cannot wait. I want to know what you guys think. Go and see it. It's only like less than 15 minutes on Amazon Prime. That's all I got. Incredible where Indian cinema has picked up and how Hollywood has truly lost its way. Hit me back. Keep your slam fuerte.